Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Teacher Lynn Diaries. If you're new to this channel, you are most welcomed. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always passing by. So today, Mwalimu is back with another recipe. So I want to show you a simple recipe that I normally prefer cooking this meal. I so love it. We want to do fresh tilapia recipe. I know most people prefer the fried tilapia, but yes, today we are having it fresh without deep frying. We are going to be serving it with some kales and brown ugali. So yes, I want to show you the ingredients that we're going to be using for this particular one. It's a simple recipe that you can be able to try out and just enjoy with your family. Welcome. So for this recipe, the ingredients that we are going to be using, of course, we have the main one. I've got fresh tilapia, as you can see. Then, of course, I have some dania stems over here. This is garlic, 3 cloves of garlic. I'll be adding in some Royco cubes. I'll be using just 2. I'll be needing some salt to taste. I have curry powder, some fish masala, garlic powder, fresh dania leaves. This is for garnishing. These are 2 chopped red onions. Over here, I have 3 blended tomatoes, cooking oil, and of course, I've got this, a cup of water. This is for the stew because we are going to make some stew. So without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. I want to believe that you're going to enjoy this recipe to the very end. So as usual, I normally start off by preheating some oil into my pan, and then once my oil is heated, I go ahead and add in my onions. So I will be cooking my onions to golden brown. My onions are ready, so I'm just going to add in these cloves of garlic together with my dania stems. I'm then going to give everything a good stir. I'll be cooking this for a minute, and then I will be adding in my curry powder. I normally prefer adding it way earlier because I intend to get rid of the raw taste of curry powder in the food. So at this point, I am going in with my blended tomatoes. So I am going to allow this to cook for about 1 to 2 minutes until my mixture thickens really well. So my mixture has thickened, so I am ready to go in with my spices. I'm adding the fish masala. I'll also be adding in my garlic powder and some salt, and then of course I will give everything a good mix and let my spices cook for about 3 minutes. At this point, I am ready to go in with my cup of water. I am going to give this a good mix and bring it to a boil. So as I wait for my stew to come to a boil, I am just going ahead to cut my fish into pieces. So finally my stew has come to a boil. As you can see, I am just now adding in the fish pieces. So once I add in this, I am going to cover this and just allow it to simmer on very low heat. So our fish is continuing to cook. It is not yet ready. It is supposed to be simmering on low heat for about 30 to 40 minutes. So I have been cooking my fish for the last 45 minutes and now it is ready to garnish with my dania leaves. By the way, you are never supposed to overcook fresh tilapia because it is really soft, and if overcooked, it is going to be breaking into pieces when you are serving. So you can see how the stew is looking like. This is so yummy, guys. Look at that. So our fish is actually ready to serve at this point. Fresh tilapia is best served with brown ugali. So my ugali, I milled cassava and millets. So I'm rolling a piece of ugali in my hand and making some hole at the center for scooping the soup. This is how we normally prefer eating this kind of meal. Guys, believe it, it is so delicious. You can also be able to try this recipe and just enjoy it at home. I want to have a taste of the stew. This far, thanks for watching. See you in my next video.